Mwah. We're so proud of you. Thanks so much.
Okay. All right.
No wonder Vanessa Bryant is pregnant 5 years after the death of Kobe Bryant. Her friend Pau Gasol revealed the news. It has been 5 years since Kobe's death. Vanessa has been raising their daughters alone while guarding the memories of Kobe. However, a sudden piece of news.
People don't know this, but one of the reasons my husband played through injuries and pain was because he said he remembered being a little kid, sitting in the nosebleeds with his dad to watch his favorite player play.
Natalia Bryant and Kobe's dearest friend Pau was seen at last night's Lakers game, and it seemed like they were sharing a little moment together. I mean, Pau and Natalia have a great close relationship.
It is my honor to introduce my dear friend Pau tonight. Pau is special to Kobe, as a teammate, as a man, and as a friend. Pablo?
The internet's got its magnifying glass out again, and this time it's pointed straight at Vanessa Bryant. Rumor is that she is pregnant with twins, and fans aren't just speculating, they're dragging Kobe's legacy, her daughter Natalia's big moment, and every man in her orbit into the drama. From baby bump evidence to wild baby daddy theories, it's getting messy fast. So what's really going on? Let's break it all down because the tea is steaming.
The husband cheated on his wife, but his wife not only did not choose to divorce, but supported her husband's behavior, and later even gave birth to 3 children for him. After reading the reasons why the wife did this,
presenting the recipients of the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Cinematic Arts, Film and Television Production.
Natalia Diamante Bryant.
Presenting Natalia's diploma is Jeannie Buss, USC Honorary Trustee and Governor of the Los Angeles Lakers.
But I can't go on without talking about the person in the face that I don't see. The brother that elevated me, inspired me, challenged me to be a better player, just to be a better man overall.
However, a sudden piece of news has broken this peaceful life. When Vanessa attended a party hosted by Pau, she was photographed by someone with a hidden agenda. In the photo, her abdomen appeared slightly swollen, which has sparked speculation and curiosity about her pregnancy and who the father of the child could be.
So here's the internet's latest obsession. Vanessa Bryant is allegedly pregnant with twins. And it's not just the pregnancy talk that's spreading. People are out here claiming she's finally replaced Kobe. Wild, right? And honestly, the timing could not have been worse. Because while the spotlight should have been shining on Natalia Bryant's graduation from USC, with honors by the way, it got hijacked. What should have been a proud, once-in-a-lifetime moment got buried under baby rumors, zoomed-in photos, and a full-on tabloid frenzy.
After Kobe's passing, his widow Vanessa dated 3 celebrities. Number 1, Pau Gasol. As Kobe's former teammate, they won 2 championships together with the Lakers. After his friend's passing, the thoughtful Gasol provided a lot of support to Vanessa and her daughters. With their wives by their sides, the families often traveled.
Instead of celebrating Natalia, the internet decided to do CSI Vanessa edition. People were analyzing angles, pausing videos, making TikToks about supposed soft launches, and whispering about twin rumors like it was some Hollywood plot twist. And the worst part, random sources popped up out of nowhere, dropping claims about secret baby daddies and betrayal. It was messy. Suddenly, Vanessa's silence was seen as suspicious, and Natalia, she was caught right in the middle again.
I see the lovely young ladies that I haven't even met yet. What's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa,
Hi.
There's a whole lot more for me waiting on the other side.
After Kobe's death, he became interested in Vanessa. He expressed his love for Vanessa more than once. Number 2, Rick Fox. After Kobe's death, Rick Fox went on a wild goose chase for Vanessa. He even bought a house near Vanessa to take care of.
This wasn't just internet curiosity, it turned brutal fast. Fans weren't just asking if Vanessa was expecting, they started dragging Kobe's legacy into the conversation and spinning wild theories about who she could have been with. NBA stars, celebrity friends, family connections, everyone's name got thrown in. And poor Natalia had to sit there watching her big moment get completely overshadowed. Her so-called crash out wasn't about grades or pressure from school, it was the noise, the chaos, the disrespect. Now let's... Now let's rewind for a second. Natalia had just crossed a massive milestone, graduating from USC and doing it with honors. That's impressive for anyone, but especially for her. She didn't just make it through college, she did it while grieving her father, mourning her sister, and carrying a last name that means everything to millions. She walked that stage with her head high, repping her family with strength and pride. And for a brief moment, people were actually happy for her. The internet gave her flowers. Celebrities sent kind words. Even Taylor Swift reportedly sent thoughtful gifts to the family. It felt like finally a win, like the Bryants were catching a breath after everything they've been through. But the peace didn't last.
We're so proud of you. Thanks so much.
Presenting the recipients of the Bachelor of Fine Arts in Cinematic Arts, Film and Television Production.
Natalia Diamante Bryant.
Presenting Natalia's diploma is Jeannie Buss, USC Honorary Trustee and Governor of the Los Angeles Lakers.
Natalia Bryant is celebrating a major milestone. On May 16th, the 22-year-old shares the exciting news to social media that she graduated with honors from the University of Southern California. She also made sure to honor her late father, Kobe Bryant, on her special day by having his black mamba symbol embroidered on her graduation stole. And her mom, Vanessa Bryant, also shares the sweet moment on her own social media, writing, "We're so proud of you." And while Natalia hasn't officially declared what she'll do post-graduation, she has previously expressed interest in joining the fashion world. The 22-year-old signed with IMG Models back in 2021, making her modeling debut later that year. Natalia went on to make her runway debut in 2023, walking in Versace's Spring-Summer 2024 show during Milan Fashion Week. At the time, Natalia shared the major career moment to Instagram, writing, "Still feels like a dream. I am beyond honored and grateful."
Barely a week after that graduation, the conversation flipped. Suddenly, it wasn't about Natalia anymore. It was all eyes on Vanessa's midsection. That's when the whispers turned into full-on headlines. Vanessa is pregnant. Boom! The internet went wild. Reactions came fast and unfiltered. People were shocked, confused, straight up disrespectful. Some online users were questioning how Kobe's widow could possibly be pregnant by someone else, as if her personal life is up for public debate. Others accused her of trying to erase his memory. And just like that, the narrative went from celebrating her daughter to questioning her loyalty. Total switch up. And in the middle of it all, Natalia again. She's 21 years old, already lost her dad, lost her little sister, pushed through years of grief under a global spotlight, and now instead of being allowed to enjoy her own win, she had to watch people dig into her mom's business and rip apart her dad's legacy like it's some tabloid headline. No wonder people said she looked like she crashed out. It wasn't exhaustion, it was heartbreak. She didn't even get a full week to breathe. Then the evidence started rolling in, or what the internet called evidence. People were pulling screenshots, zooming in on Vanessa's waist, slowing down videos, circling supposed baby bumps like they were cracking some major case. It was full-on detective mode. The internet basically turned into CSI Vanessa Bryant. And of course, the jokes came flying. One post joked that getting Vanessa pregnant made you the new Black Mamba, like it was some kind of mystical passing of the torch. Someone compared it to the Green Lantern ring, saying the magic, the work ethic, the mentality, it all came with the baby. Was it funny? Maybe to some, but still a little too much, right? The wild part, Vanessa hadn't even hinted at dating. No soft launch selfies, no brunch pics with a mystery guy blurred in the background, not even a heart emoji, nothing. Yet people online were acting like they cracked some secret code. So, what did Vanessa do about it? She clapped back, and she didn't need a long statement. She let the memes do the talking. She posted 2 back-to-back on Instagram. First, a pic of Rihanna in goggles flipping the bird. The caption, "Me protecting my peace, not pregnant and having fun all summer." That was the vibe. The second one, "I'm not mean, I'm just not the one." Direct, sharp, classic Vanessa. But instead of shutting things down, it only made the internet dig deeper. Some said she was setting boundaries. Others straight up accused her of hiding something. The comment sections, a total war zone. One person argued she deserved to live her life and reminded people that most men wouldn't wait this long. Another took it even further, saying they weren't fans of Vanessa or Kobe, but insisted she wasn't cheating, she was a widow. They said a lot of the hate was coming from bitter energy, especially from men mad that she might be moving on, possibly with someone who's not black. Yikes. And sadly, the drama didn't stop at Vanessa. It started dragging her daughters into it, especially Natalia. Because when people start saying your mom is trying to replace your dad, that's not just messy, that's painful. It hits different when you're the daughter caught in the middle of all that noise. Now here's where things really exploded. Because folks didn't just want to know if Vanessa was pregnant, they wanted names. People were out here playing Guess the Baby Daddy like it was some twisted celebrity game show. And the first name people jumped on? Rob Pelinka.
Oh yeah, I wish you. Oh man, great hustle. Oh, 2 teammates better than out. Gotta call that one.
Well, people on the grind, you love it because there's a lot of heart there, a lot of passion.
If you're into basketball, you know Rob. He was Kobe's agent for years and later became a trusted family friend. He was even involved in helping manage Kobe's off-court projects. So yeah, they go way back. Naturally, internet sleuths found a photo of Vanessa and Rob together, and TikTok went viral asking if something more was going on. One person even joked that Rob thought he got away with it, but didn't. Wild. But what really got people talking? A birthday post. Vanessa had shared a sweet tribute to Rob. Just a few photos, a nice caption, nothing over the top. But that's all it took. In the internet's eyes, that was confirmation. Here's a twist though. Rob's married, like happily married with kids. Publicly, nothing shady. So while their friendship runs deep, there's never been anything romantic confirmed between them. But you know how the internet works. Once a theory starts spinning, it doesn't stop for facts.
7, 8, and plie, and up, and plie, and up, and plie, and up. Point your toes, pal, and plie, and up, and...
Then came the name that really got the internet buzzing, Pau Gasol. And honestly, you can see why people started side-eyeing this one. After Kobe passed, Pau didn't just send one message and move on. He showed up consistently. We're talking family dinners, thoughtful gestures, and flowers on important days. He was there, always.
Natalia Bryant and Kobe's dearest friend Pau was seen at last night's Lakers game, and it seemed like they were sharing a little moment together. I mean, Pau and Natalia have a great close relationship.
After Kobe's passing, his widow Vanessa dated 3 celebrities. Number 1, Pau Gasol. As Kobe's former teammate, they won 2 championships together with the Lakers. After his friend's passing, the thoughtful Gasol provided a lot of support to Vanessa and her daughters. With their wives by their sides, the families often...
And the way Vanessa introduced him at Kobe's jersey retirement, that had people reading between the lines real fast. She called it her honor to introduce Pau and said he was special to Kobe. Not just as a teammate, but as a man and a friend. Sweet? Absolutely. But the internet didn't stop there. Things really popped off on Valentine's Day. Pau reportedly sent Vanessa a bouquet of white roses. Not red, but still Valentine's Day. That timing had people talking. The question flew across TikTok and Twitter. What kind of friend sends flowers on that day unless there's something more going on? One clip even said it outright. Pau Gasol surprises Vanessa Bryant with white roses. And we're just going to pretend that's normal. Just friends? Really?
It is my honor to introduce my dear friend Pau tonight. Pau is special to Kobe, as a teammate, as a man, and as a friend. Pablo, Kobe predicted you and he would be together in the rafters. Here's a little video I want you to watch.
There's no debate. I mean, Pau, when he retires, he will have his number in the rafters next to mine. The reality is I don't win those championships without Pau. The city of LA doesn't have those 2 championships without Pau. So we know that, everybody knows that. And I really look forward to the day where he's there giving his speech at center court in front of all the fans who have supported him over the years. So it's going to be an awesome night.
So now the rumor mill's not just asking if Vanessa's pregnant, they're asking who got her pregnant, and not in a casual way. It's like the internet made it a game, like there's some scoreboard and every man is being judged against Kobe. And honestly, that's when it all starts to feel really dark, because it's not just Vanessa's business being dragged anymore. It's spilling onto Natalia too. She's getting hit by the crossfire. To really get why this whole rumor hit so hard, especially in Los Angeles, you gotta understand what Kobe meant to that city. One Reddit user nailed it. They said Kobe wasn't just a basketball star, he was a deity in LA, a full-on religion. Bigger than Jeter in New York, bigger than LeBron in Cleveland, bigger than Curry in the Bay, even bigger than MJ in Chicago. Kobe was it. So now 5 years after he passed, just the idea that Vanessa could be pregnant again? For some fans, especially the diehard LA ones, it feels like betrayal. And that's wild when you really step back and think about it. Vanessa didn't ask for any of this. She wasn't out here clout chasing or chasing headlines. She was Kobe's wife, the mother of his kids. And in an instant, she became a widow. And now some people, let's be real, mostly men, are acting like she owes them her grief, like she's not allowed to move on, or until they're ready to let go. Like healing on her own terms is some kind of crime. Some even said she should never date again, that her job now is to live like a legend and leave the world as one, just like Kobe. Excuse me, so she's never supposed to raise kids, grieve quietly, never love again, all to keep up someone else's fantasy? No. That's not it. And the scariest part, that toxic energy doesn't stop with her. It spills right over to Natalia. Because if people think Vanessa moved on too fast, then they expect Natalia to carry the torch. Now, everything Natalia does, what she wears, who she dates, how she speaks, it all gets judged through the Kobe lens. And here's the kicker. She hasn't even said a word. Not one public comment, and still, people are twisting her silence into some kind of statement. That's a lot of weight to carry for a daughter who's already lost so much. Before anyone jumps in saying Vanessa owes it to Kobe to stay single forever, let's be real for a second and talk about what that marriage actually looked like. Because it wasn't some perfect fairy tale love story. It was messy, emotional, public, and very human. Kobe met Vanessa when she was just 17, still in high school, working on a music video shoot. He was 21, already an NBA star. He saw her, fell fast, and within a year they were engaged. Another year later, married. But love that young, especially under the spotlight, it came with baggage.
I see the lovely young ladies that I haven't even met yet. What's your name?
Vanessa.
Vanessa, how you doing?
Hi.
There's a whole lot more for me waiting on the other side.
In 2003, things got rough. Kobe was accused of essaying a 19-year-old hotel worker. The case was dropped, but he did admit he cheated on Vanessa. He said the woman involved didn't see the encounter as consensual. One commentator explained it this way: they believed Kobe did SA the woman, but that he didn't think that he had. That moment became one of the darkest chapters in his career. And Vanessa, she didn't run to the media. She didn't cry for sympathy. She didn't air dirty laundry. She stood by him quietly. No tell-alls, no drama from her side. She took it all, and she stayed. Kobe, for his part, apologized with tears, and also a $4 million apology ring. Yep, $4 million. So no, this wasn't some Disney romance. It was real. It was complicated. And through it all, Vanessa carried the weight, not just of the marriage, but of Kobe's image. Even when he didn't fully protect her, she protected him.
No!
Good man!
So when people online say she should never move on out of respect, what does that even mean? Because if we're keeping it real, Vanessa already showed more grace than most people ever would. One commentator put it perfectly: Kobe cheated and she stayed, before and after the mess. She didn't stay for clout, not for the money. She stayed for their girls, for the life they were building. Through heartbreak, headlines, and rumors, one thing has never changed: Vanessa and her daughters are not walking this journey alone. While strangers on the internet debate her right to move forward, real ones, people who actually know her, have been standing beside her the whole time. And this is where found family comes in. Not everyone who's got your back is related by blood. Sometimes it's the one who show up when no one's watching that means the most. Take Shaquille O'Neal, for example. He didn't just check in once. He made it clear he's always there for her and the girls. He told them they've got Natalia and the younger ones, and if they ever need him, he's one call away. Uncle Shaq's not just a nickname, it's a promise. And then there's Pau Gasol. Sure, his name got thrown into the rumor mill, but let's be honest. What he's done for the Bryant family has nothing to do with gossip. He's been there, really there, through holidays, quiet moments, hard days.
Vanessa Bryant looks glamorous in a glittering gold gown as she supports late husband Kobe's former teammate Pau Gasol at the 2023.
When he and his wife had a daughter, he honored Gigi in the most personal way. They named her Elizabeth Gianna Gasol, a beautiful tribute. And they didn't stop there. They asked Vanessa to be her godmother. That says everything. Vanessa later shared the moment online, saying she was honored and touched. She said, "My goddaughter is here. Congratulations, Pau and Kat. Love you three so much. So touched by your request to honor my Gigi. That's not PR, that's real love, real family, the kind that stays through every storm."
Pau Gasol can be seen spending time with the Bryant family's younger girls, bouncing a ball around and having a good time together in each other's company.
At the end of the day, that's what really counts. Not the headlines, not the drama, but the people who show up and stay. Through all the lawsuits, heartbreak, and judgment, Vanessa, Natalia, Bianca, and Capri have built something strong. A circle that doesn't break when the world throws shade. That circle is their safe zone. The anchor they hold on to when things get loud again. And it always gets loud. Whether Vanessa's actually pregnant or not, the noise doesn't stop. The world keeps reminding her and Natalia that grief, fame, and legacy come with no mercy, no grace. Every time they try to breathe, someone's there dragging up the past, twisting it into cliques and theories. It's like they're not allowed to heal without permission. But here's the thing, the Bryant women have already made it through the worst. They've survived what most people couldn't even imagine. So what happens when they stop just surviving and start living again? What happens when they finally say, "We're done asking for approval," and start choosing joy? Now that's a story I'd love to see unfold. Now that's a ride. Whether Vanessa's living her life or just posting memes, the internet always finds a way to stir the pot. But at the end of the day, the Bryant women are standing strong, no matter the noise. So what do you think? Is the rumor mill out of control, or is something brewing behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments and hit that like if you're here for the real tea. And hey, don't forget to subscribe for more stories that keep it all the way real.